Welcome to 8033 Taylorsville Road, located in the city of Huber Heights. I'm Jason Cullum with Plumtree Realty. Welcome back for another property tour. Behind me sits a 1,756 square foot Cape Cod with 4 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, a walkout basement, and more. By the way, did I mention this thing sits on 3 acres of land? Now, how many of you have been looking for land? Everybody is looking for land right now, and we've got it. What's better than being 3 minutes from all the city amenities and still living in the country? Nothing. Absolutely nothing is better. But before we go and take a look at the rest of the property, let's head inside and check out all the things inside. Welcome to the inside of this traditional Cape Cod style home. Now, one of the many features that this home comes with is the original wood products of which it was built in 1949. And it all starts right here inside the front door with the original wood floors. Now, the original wood floors go throughout the entire first floor with the exception of the kitchen. It also extends up to the second floor as well. Now, while we're standing here, I wanted to point out that we've got some room inside the front door to hang some coats, maybe have a new modern style mudroom bench seat if you had that desire. And then you're gonna see that we still have some ample room as we come in and we can greet our guests. And then we're gonna move right inside the kitchen here, Kevin. So let's go to my right. As we go into the kitchen, you're gonna kind of note that this is a larger style galley kitchen. This was the design back in 1949 when this house was built. But even so, you've still got good cabinets, good space. To my left, you've got updated cabinets, updated counter, updated sink, and an updated window that's facing the front of the house out towards Taylorsville Road. Now, you may be asking yourself, what kind of modifications can you make in a house like this that was built in 1949? So let me point out a few things that you could possibly do in a renovation. So let's bring back over here, Kevin. Now, you'll note behind me, okay, that I've got cabinets to my left. These can be removed, right? I could actually take this out. Behind this wall right here is the staircase that's leading down towards the basement. I could open this wall up, have a really, really nice open staircase, once again going down to the basement. And then as we transition over here, Kevin, I've got the pantry that's behind this wall, just inside the door leading to the basement. I could remove this wall and then really open this up between the kitchen and the family room, giving you plenty of space and much more of that modern open feeling that we see in the houses today. All right, here we are inside the living room. And what's really cool about this room is I have a 25 by 13 foot space. You have all the possibilities in the world of layout and design of how you would want to make this room fit your family. It really starts right over here to my left, which underneath this chandelier is going to be your family table. You can house traditional Thanksgiving meals here. You can actually extend the table all the way down if you had a large party. Now, in your everyday efforts, okay, you're gonna have couches and chairs that are really going to face the focal point of this room, which is the original built-ins of this house. Really, really nice woodwork, again, from 1949. A little bit of upkeep, it will restore its life back to when it was built. Now, I've got windows throughout this entire room here. Some of them have been updated. I've got some original windows over here to my left, but what's really cool is the homeowner actually has the replacements for these windows in the basement. So that's a cost savings for you as well. Now, let's go down the hallway and take a look at the bedrooms and the bathroom. Okay, here we are entering the living quarters of the first floor. Over here to my right, I've got a nice coat closet. To my left, I've got a nice hallway linen closet. And then as we wrap around the corner here, I've got some traditional built-ins. Once again, that came when the house was built in 1949. Some extra storage here, really, really nice as well. And then as we enter the first bedroom on the first floor, I've got a nice sized bedroom, 14 by 11 in here. I've got a nice sized closet over to my right. Let's go back down the hallway, Kev, and show them the updated and renovated bathroom here. First floor, full bathroom. Nice brand new tile within the shower. I've got a new toilet, new flooring throughout the entire bathroom. And then as we'll step into the second bedroom, another good sized bedroom, 12 by 13, multiple closets over to my left, plenty of room for all of your storage needs. Now, let's go take a look at what the upstairs has to offer. All right, welcome to the second story. What you're gonna find here is that traditional style Cape Cod original build 1949 wood paneling up here. Really, really cool. If you have that traditional look or you like that traditional look, look no further than this house right here. It's got that cool feature of that original wood style, and it's more prevalent up here than it is maybe anywhere else in the house. Once again, I've got the wood floors that extend from the first floor all the way up to the second floor, including the staircase. And then while we're up here, let's point out a couple of things. Because this is a Cape Cod style house, I've got these storage units, storage areas, if you will, that sit over top of the eaves, gives you some additional space, just like an attic. Allows you to store some things in there if you didn't have enough room inside the closets. Now, behind me is going to be the first bedroom on the second floor here. As we walk in, you'll note good light coming in from my left. I've got a closet over to my right. Beautiful room for probably a newborn baby up here. I think it would be excellent for that. As we come down, point out over here, really nice size walk-in closet to my left. As we keep coming down, I've got a full bathroom over to my left as well. Some of the cool things still with this house are the built-ins and the cabinets, storage areas as well. That's really awesome. And then as we move into the second bedroom, you're still going to see the wood paneling that extends within this bedroom. Once again, I've got built-ins from the original process here, 1949 house. This was what was, going back in the day. This is awesome stuff, okay? And then over to my left is going to be a walk-in closet. And then really what's cool about this house is this bonus featured room here. You have the ability, great area for kids to play in, really have a game room style thing if you wanted to do that. A lot of possibilities and opportunities with this up here. That's it for the second floor. Let's head down to the basement. All right, here we are in the basement, and we are in the great room within the basement. Really awesome size room down here, 25 by 13 foot area. And what you're gonna note is the traditional wood paneling that we saw upstairs that has continued down here. Of course, here's the staircase that led us down to the basement. Nice fresh coat of paint. It's really going to enhance the staircase. Over to my left, we've got the door that actually walks out to the backyard. Really convenient, of course, to have a walkout basement. And then over here to my right is a really cool wood burning stove. Now, we are not warranting the stove, but if you can restore this to its original condition and it works, this would be incredible to have down here within the basement. Of course, it comes with the house as well. Now, over to my right, you're gonna see, some of the interesting things that were built in 1949. This display case, maybe got some trophies you want to throw up here. I don't know. One way or another, if you don't like this, you've got plenty of room behind it to take this out, expand this room into another section of the basement. Let's go take a look at that section now, Kev. So behind me is really the storage area of the basement. I've got washer and dryer that would be over here to my right. I've really got an updated and relatively new furnace to my left. 80-gallon water heater, really nice, plenty of water and heat for any size family that's coming in to this house. I've got storage behind me over to the left. Again, you can see how much room we have here. Let's go down this hallway here, Kev, and show everybody what we've got. Once again, storage over to my left. And then if you had a desire to have a workshop area, this is where it's gonna be. Nice bench behind me, plenty of room for tools, plenty of room to create your masterpieces down here. And so the basement, in addition to the first floor and of course the second floor, is a really nice area. You can put some carpet down here. You can put some new laminate flooring down here. You have all sorts of possibilities, and I think just a little bit of TLC will really restore this basement to what it could be. And so that concludes the inside of the house. Let's go take a look at the outside of the house and the rest of the property and finish up this property tour. All right, here we are back out front, and clearly I'm standing right in the driveway right now. What's really cool about the size of this driveway is you can see we've got 3 cars that are directly behind me, and we haven't even come close to filling up what the possibility of this driveway is. However, if you had a very large party that came over and you wanted to fill parking spots area, over here to my left is a nice grassy area just off the driveway. You could put plenty of vehicles over here for parking. Now, if you had a concern that this house is too close to a busy Taylorsville road, don't be. This house right over here sits over 125 feet back from the road. And by the way, the road over here is just 35 miles an hour. It's not a busy 55-mile-an-hour road like you might be used to in the country. Now, speaking of country, let's go take a look at some of the other property here, Kev. All right, so here we are towards the back of the house. Now remember, we sit on 3 acres and everybody has a desire for land. And what's really cool about this land is it's not just open land and it's not just trees. You really have a nature oasis behind me. You've got paths over here to my left. You could put additional pathways for kids over here to my right. You've really got all of what you would want out here living in the country. As we continue back over here towards the back of the house, you're gonna note a really cool patio area back here. A little bit of TLC is really gonna restore this back patio to its original features, and I think it's going to be an amazing area for you to come out, sit on your back patio, maybe have a beverage that evening, and take a look, once again, at your nature oasis back here. As we keep coming over here behind me, Kev, we're moving towards the opposite side of the house now. Once again, all of this area is still your land. This is all things that you have the ability to play hide and seek in, to just have some fun memory making times with your family back over here. But if you didn't want to dive into the wooded area, you can see behind me how much open land we still have on this property. So the property land extends to the west over to this large tree line area. And then as we move towards the front of the house, again, you'll note on how much open land there is in the front of the house for you to come out, play football, play soccer, whatever you want to do with your kids and your family. So here we are back out front of the house. Once again, you can see how much openness is to my right and over here to my left. Plenty of room for all of your family needs. Now, Kevin, let's go right back out to the front and finish this video up, man. All right, so here we are finishing up property tour for 8033 Taylorsville Road in the city of Huber Heights. Once again, 1,756 square feet of living space, not including the basement, in this traditional Cape Cod. Behind me, 4 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, a walkout basement, and so much more as you've seen throughout this video. We are coming in at an incredible price of $250,000 for this property. Just so you know, the comps directly next door to this house, $400,000. So if you want a piece of this property, give me a call. It's gonna go fast. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next property tour.